Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today we're going to be doing some more Star Wars Hunters, and it'll be a double dose of it today. Luke has been, working hard on the video that he had to edit today, and a lot of people ask me, why I don't do like topic videos myself. Such as, idea about Princess Zelda and what I think about the game. Although I would love to do that, it takes a tremendous amount of time to edit, and, I just don't have that kind of time. So, I'm very thankful to Luke taking the time to put that video up, and I really liked how Luke, explained that, it makes sense that Princess Zelda would use her wand as she is like a goddess / sorceress. And she uses, it's like she has magical spiritual power. So it completely makes sense because she has the spirit of wisdom. So that was really cool. If you guys have not seen the video, definitely check it out. It went up at noon today. So, I thought it was I thought Luke did a good job of just being matter of fact and explaining why Nintendo made the choice they did. Hi Hastine, hi Jacob, hi JadeRose, hi Robert, hello George, hello Joshua, hello everyone, good to see you guys and gals. So today, my day has not been that interesting, but I did go to the grocery store. I got maybe 2 tiny things of cat food, which Zelda kind of ate all Link's cat food, so I'm gonna have to give him more food after this. I was able to go downstairs and clean the little cat area, and let's see, I was able to get 1 thing of juice for Luke and a couple lactates and some cereal, which he needed, which I didn't realize there's a recall on Cheerios, so I didn't realize that, so I got him some cereal that's not Cheerios. So be careful if you guys have Cheerios. I don't know where it's recalled, maybe just in Pennsylvania, but, be careful with that. Alright, so we're just going to play as random people, and then the next stream I'm going to try to showcase the green person, Char. Okay. Alright, so, if you guys want to send me a friend invite, you can definitely, looks like okay, so I've got some invites right here. So I can actually send some, we've got 2 people online, so I can actually add these 2 people to the party. And, also, Xavier wanted me to add him as a friend on Nintendo Switch. I do have your, code. I've just been really slow in getting it added, so sorry about that, Xavier, or Xavier. Really appreciate that, and cool name, by the way. Alright, hi, good to see you, Shadow Trooper, Joshua, Hastine, Robert, and everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. If this game ever adds an option to let the color of your lightsaber, what would do great? They do know there's more than just blue and red, right? They should have done that to begin with. Interesting, Shadow Trooper. Okay. Alright, so, Alright, so I've got Marion here, and I've got, I'll try to add CJ. Alright, so I have not played this for a while, so I'm gonna have to get back into it. So today, Luke and I had an interesting conversation. I was telling him that I really wanted to get into that other game, the Metal Slug, but I really want to grind in it a bit. And he was like, it doesn't really matter if you grind. I'm one of these people that needs to be, like, prepared. Alright, so we're just going to go with whoever is in our party right now. I think it is just, I think I just have JadeRose in my party for the minute. But the other 2 people I'm waiting on a response. But that's okay. If JadeRose doesn't mind. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for it. So it's me and JadeRose. You renewed your Twitch membership? Thank you! Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you, Tom. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much. So, alright, sounds good, Jade. And we'll get the other people in after this match. The matches are short, so it's okay. Alright, thank you, Tom, for renewing. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna just be somebody. I guess it just randomly put me on somebody. Okay, who did I put on? Who am I? Which one am I? I don't even know. Oh, I ended up with this guy! Oh my gosh. I'm a healer, so I've gotta...
Let's heal our friends.
Oh, wow. Hi, Jaden. Hi, everyone. So this guy is really interesting. Sorry, Jade. Honestly, this guy's pretty cute. Oh, there's all my dead teammates because I didn't really help.
Time to help some people, buddy.
Wow. Well, I started out in a... I'm gonna try to stay with whoever I can here.
Let's heal our friends. Let my droids at him.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert, the Lego Star Wars fan.
Time to help some people, buddy. Time for some fire.
Oh, it's a turret! Ooh, this character is interesting.
Put some back on it.
Wow. I have a turret here.
This one is mine. Time for some fire.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep. Yeah, that's cool that you're making a video about Gwen Stacy, I think, or oh, darn it, I forgot what it was about. Something Spider-Man related. Awesome, Later Gator.
Let's heal our friends.
You're breathtaking, one. Thank you so much. So no, we have to wait for 1,000 views for the Monster Hunter, but I did play Monster Hunter a little bit today, and I played it a little bit. Luke played it a lot yesterday. Alright, I could really see myself playing as this guy. I like the turret thing. Sorry, Jade. I tried. I don't know who I'm gonna be. I guess I'll try playing as the green guy a little bit. Hi, Link. Hi, Gamewing. Hi, Juan. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And always great to see you guys and gals. You guys are, basically the reason why I keep doing the channel, because you guys are awesome. That's why. So I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Alright, so let's, okay, JadeRose is in my party. Marion says she's online now. Add to party, and we'll try to send it to CJ again. Thank you for the invites, the friend invites. Kwings hype, Team Kwings. Thank you, J-Dog. You're breathtaking. Bless your heart. So, I don't know. I think I'm getting better at. Oh, good. We got 2 people in our party now. Excellent. All right. So I'm gonna try to play as somebody that either. Maybe I'll play as somebody I'm a little bit better at for, I don't know, at the moment, I don't know. Alright, so I am trying to level this guy up eventually, so let's, I guess I'll fame grant him. Even though he doesn't really deserve it. I haven't really played as him very much. Alright. Alright, I think the fame grants just help you, I think they just help you increase the level of your player without, it's like paying to level up. It's like Pokemon candy. Alright, okay. Okay guys, so let's see who we've got in our party. Alright, so we have, Marion is in our party, and we'll set an invite there. Alright, so I'm just gonna press play if that's alright. Alright, Marion says I'll take care of everything. Okay, Marion. Alright, I am almost done with all the crushing Joker rifts and multiverses. Awesome game win. Oh, awesome. Cool, Later Gator. Yep. I see that. No problem, Later Gator. Thank you, J-Dog, for the highlighted message. Thank you so much for being a member for, thank you for being a member for 22 months. Unbelievable, J-Dog. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna try this guy. This green face guy. I'm gonna try to show him off today. Hi Ghost Marine, how's it going? Great to see you. So we're doing double the Star Wars today because, like I said, well, I don't know if I quite explained it because I always get distracted, but Luke was basically spending a lot of time on the video today, so. So yeah, he needs time to rest from that. Oh, thank you, Later Gator. I appreciate the heart. Thank you for hearting it. I'll go check it when I get a chance. Thank you so much. I thought that was my thing I put down. Hi Alpha, hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Hi Ghost Marine. Hi everybody.
Feeling much better.
Why did I not press any of my special things? I don't know. The Joker riffs on you had level 16 stars? Had to have 16 stars left. Oh wow, game win.
The beast is awakened.
Regeneration.
Okay, I don't know. It's gonna take me a while to get used to playing as this character.
Regeneration.
I think I should just go back this way.
May the centrifugal force be with you.
That is ready. Refreshing. I licked my wounds.
This one
Whoops.
goes to the Gundam.
Oh, the Mudhorns are gonna be feeling that one for a while.
Hi, Victor Rosano. Hi, everyone. Aw, I didn't do as well as you guys. Great job, JadeRose and Marion. And the other person that was on our team. Fantastic job, you guys. I got 0 eliminations. Well, maybe I'll play as this guy mostly, or maybe I'll play as some other people. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see if we need to bring anyone else into the party. I'll send that person an invite again. Alright, JadeRose and Marion, I guess we're it for now. Okay, later, Gator. Sounds good. That's okay. I understand. I understand if you're a little late. I might be a little late on getting to the next stream also. Hopefully I'll start at 4:30 or 4:40 at least. 4:45, something like that. Yeah, thanks for the 22 likes, guys. Really helps out a lot. Thank you, guys. Okay, getting food. Okay, Game Wing. Sounds good. Alright. I guess I'll be this guy for now. I'm gonna be this guy. I'm gonna be, what's his name? I can't remember this guy's name. I guess I'm the, gunner or something like that.
I live to fight.
Thank you, Alpha. I hope your day's going well, too. Thank you. I've kind of come up with this, thing on how to save money on groceries, and it seems to be kind of working for me. Basically what I do is I take the amount of cash I think the groceries are going to be out of the bank, and then I try to spend less than that at the grocery store, and then I try to keep the rest of that for if I have to see family for a trip or something. So...
Victory for the righteous. Suppressing fire.
I'm also becoming like a cottage cheese addict. A little bit. Like at my grocery store, cottage cheese is only $2. And I have literally, I don't know, I've just become so much more healthy. All I've had is like, it's probably the coffee isn't the healthiest, but basically I've been running on coffee, tabbouleh salad, and cottage cheese. And if you guys don't know what tabbouleh salad is, it's like, I was watching a video on it of this person that I watch who does like Mediterranean food, and it's like a Middle Eastern / Mediterranean thing, and it's very simple. It's just parsley, tomatoes, onions, lemon, and olive oil, and salt and pepper, and that's it. That's literally what the salad is. It's basically parsley salad. and it's so good, and they have it in my grocery store, and it's like so healthy, and it's not very expensive, so I'm basically been living on that. Like, I've basically been living on parsley salad. Like, I don't know why, but it's like, I wish I knew about this earlier, because it's just,
Come at me at your own risk. Powered up.
Alright, there's Marion.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that, Joshua. I don't know. I liked Bubsy growing up, Joshua. Everyone, now that I found that everyone hates Bubsy, I have not found a single person who likes Bubsy besides me. Most people seem to hate Bubsy Bobcat.
Powered up.
Like, I enjoyed it because I didn't have very many games growing up, so... And I basically played the games my brothers didn't want.
More where that came from.
I don't know, possibly.
Down you go.
You like Bubsy? It was fun? Awesome, Joshua. Yeah, I used to love Bubsy Bobcat. Luke doesn't like it, so I don't... I feel like Luke is like 65% pull on everything that we play, and I have like 45% pull on it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So I was like, I don't know, maybe he'll want to play it, I don't know. I feel like when I make him play a game that he hates, then I just feel terrible the whole time playing it. I'm glad you liked I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Joshua, you're breathtaking. Bubsy, 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 Bobcat. Yeah, Bubsy. All right. JadeRose, Marion, and me. And I actually wasn't last that time. That's good. All right. Maybe a super fan will request it. My channel isn't working at the time because I can't even log into my channel on the computer. I don't even have. I would have to I don't have any. I really haven't had a decent computer for my channel for 6 years. My phone is filled with vlogs that I'm unable to edit. I don't have any time or energy to upload. When our channel started dying, when this channel started dying, the Kwingsletsplays, everything was forming from this channel. So for the last 6 years, Luke and I haven't really been able to work on either of our channels, Nightwing 01 or my channel. The only, I had an extra computer that I was going to use on my channel, but we're streaming on that computer right now because our other computer broke. So, unfortunately, I just don't really have a channel at the moment. All I have for my channel is the community tab where I can post videos of this channel. So, that's it. My channel was only working, if I have an extra hour, then I have to use that extra hour to either share the videos on this channel or use it to get groceries or use it to promote a video on this channel and share it. Unfortunately, I don't have any ability to post anything on my channel. But thank you, Joshua. It's very sweet. Yeah, I don't currently really have a channel, and I can't even, remember we got hacked years ago, and all of our accounts got hacked. YouTube only helped us get back Nightwing01 and Kwingsletsplays, because those are the only accounts that are above 100,000. Because my channel is under 100,000 subscribers, my Gmail is actually still hacked. Like, if I try to change the password or do anything, I will lose the ability to get into my channel again. I will probably lose my channel. Like, the hackers will take it if I try to get into it. So that's one reason I haven't changed my phone. My phone is the only way, the only thing I can do is upload videos to my channel through my phone. If I try to upload them through a computer, I could lose my channel. So yeah, it's very bad. Like, I'm still actually hacked. I still actually am hacked. I never got unhacked from my channel, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Joshua. Yeah. So I don't really have a channel, which, you know, I can go in on my phone and change the name of my channel. I can change it to a different name. I can like comments from 6 years ago, but I can't, the only thing I can do is upload a small vlog, like if I'm at the park or something. But unfortunately, I don't have any room on my phone. My phone is full of screenshots of people giving me their friend codes, wanting me to give that to Luke to tell him later. And I have thousands of those screenshots. And my phone is also full of vlogs that I took 3, 4, 5 years ago that I have never been able to edit. Because I don't have time and I don't have access to my channel. So yeah, I don't have a channel at the moment. Sorry about that. But thanks for, you know, remembering my channel. Used to happen. Yeah, so I mean, it just gives you an idea of what our channel would have been like if we weren't 100,000 subscribers or more. If you're not 100,000 subscribers or more, our channel would have died. It's only because we were the amount of subscribers that we were that YouTube even cared. Like, many channels get hacked a year and they just disappear, and those people have to start either over from 0 subscribers or they just leave YouTube altogether. So yeah, it's not the best, but I am, you know, all right, so I can try to invite, these people want me to, I'm just gonna, I guess I can add these people as, friends, okay. All right, I don't know how to add them as friends, sorry about that, okay. All right, so we've, right now we're just, yeah, so I don't really actually talk about it a lot because I don't want anyone to take advantage of the fact that I could lose my channel at any time. So I don't discuss it very much. But yeah, it's been an ongoing thing. In fact, when I did try to get my channel back years ago, YouTube, I was on the phone with Google and YouTube for over an hour trying to get my channel back, and they said that I needed to verify that it was me, and they couldn't verify that it was me. Good. So, you know, there's nothing I can really do about it. Alright. Especially because the hackers are so good. The thing is, the hackers are so good that every time you try to call Google to try to get a new password to get into your channel, they're able to get that new password and put it in before you and then retake over your channel again. That's how good they are. They're very, whatever kind of stuff they have, it's almost impossible to unhack your channel. Because even when you call Google and you try to get it back, they will take it from you again, like as soon as you call them. So it's really messed up. It's a miracle that we have our channel, actually. And it really is a miracle. So it's only because of people praying and stuff that we actually have our channel, because we wouldn't have had it. It was impossible. A lot of people lost their channels. All right. Okay, so we've got Marion and JadeRose. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm living on borrowed time. That's what I like. You know, Luke is out, you know, and I understand he's trying to get the likes up and stuff, but I'm just glad that we have a channel, because if I didn't have it, my husband cannot really work outside the, you know, a house. You know, he has to work online, and there's not that many good there's not that many ongoing jobs online. Like, you know, I've tried to get a job online myself. I tried to go into like medical billing, and you know, like that's a lot of money you have to pay, and you don't even know if you're gonna get a real job for that. So yeah, I guess I'll be this guy for now, and then I'll go back to the green guy. Oh, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, you guys can always pray that I get my channel back. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. What I really need is I need a computer. If I had my own computer, like I currently don't even have a computer. Luke says I can have the computer that was broken, but I don't even know how to. Like my channel wasn't mine. Like just FYI, like I didn't do most of the stuff. Most of the videos on the channel were Luke editing them. Like I can't edit videos. So he took all that time. Because we don't have any extra time anymore, he doesn't have extra time to edit. I would have to learn to edit videos as good as him to actually have do my channel. Which is a possibility, but all my time is here. I do a lot of videos. I'm doing a video right now. What I really plan on doing is just taking all my streams that I do every day and putting them on my channel. Like, there's no difference between what I'm doing now and if I was streaming it on my channel. The thing about my channel, reason why I stopped doing stuff on there is because it was actually ruining this channel. I would stream, I would get 0 views streaming on my channel because I have only 40,000 subscribers, so I'm not getting a lot of traffic in the search engine. And then after my stream, nobody would come over it wouldn't actually help this channel, which is my income. So it wouldn't actually, no one would come from my K-Wife channel over to this one. Which was the problem. Like, if people were coming over, then I could have kept doing videos on there, but nobody would bounce over from K-Wife channel to this. So that was a huge problem because I can't do my channel stream from a box, because this is my income. I make $4.13 a month. If I work 30 hours on K-Wife channel, I make $4.13. If I work 0 hours on K-Wife channel, I make $4.13. Whatever I work, if I work 15 hours on that channel, you know, and if I stream 15 hours, or if I make like 4 20-minute videos that are super cute and take time to do the thumbnails and promote them and everything, even if I get like 1,000 views or anything, I will only make $4 for the entire month. So I mean, really, Kappa destroyed my channel because I was making $300 a month previously on that channel. And there's absolutely no reason for me to keep, you know, working. Like, YouTube fired me. That's what they did. Because that's what Kappa did. They fired me. They basically said, if you go through my channel, you see the backlog on the back where I can see all the Style Savvy videos. Anything that had cutesy girly characters at all. Anything that had a girl female lead in it. All was deemed unsuitable by Kappa. The whole thing. So, like I said, Kappa, they believe that they were, well, I believe that Kappa is evil. I don't think that the federal government ever intended to help kids by creating the Kappa law. I think that they did it for nefarious purposes from the beginning. I don't believe anything our government ever does is for a good cause. I don't believe them. I don't believe them at all. So you can't, like, you know, they, you know, and it's, you know, so what they did was they actually made it so if you were doing a, you know, game that looked bright colors and cute and with little bows on it and stuff for, like, you know, it could be for little girls or it could be for big girls like me, like adult women that like that, any kind of female-oriented game, which I had a lot of those on my channel. Then basically Kappa said this is geared, instead of it actually being geared towards, you know, instead of being geared towards, you know, female audiences, you know, if there was a little squirrel and it was sweet or something like this. Nope, they said it was geared towards ages 7 and under, which isn't true. Because they've actually, like, even Sony, that same year that Kappa did its huge thing, Sony was talking about at their, I remember that Sony had a presentation where they talked about how there's a certain demographic of their audience that is female gamers, and they like games with animals, games with fashion, games with just a lot of happy characters. This is the kind of games that, you know, are geared towards, like, female gamers. You know, some female gamers like Gundam and fighting games, and that's perfectly fine, but some female gamers really like peaceful games that you can cook, like Cooking Mama and stuff like this. So they would basically say those games are geared towards 7 and under, but they're actually not. You know, it's actually geared towards female gamers. Like now, there's a lot more games with female, you know, protagonists. But back in my day, like, a game that would be geared towards females would be something like Professor Layton. That game, gamers seem to really like RPGs and puzzle games. So, you know, even though the protagonist is a man, you know, Professor Layton, that game was actually geared towards a female demographic. Primarily females played Professor Layton, believe it or not. And that's fine. Like, you know, not all girl gamers like the same thing, but, you know, there are a large number of girl gamers that like puzzle games and stuff, and story-based games. So yeah, my channel was basically destroyed by Kappa. I can't, it would be like a 30-hour-a-week hobby. I was spending 30 hours a week on my channel. It was a second job, and I was, you know, and I was gonna make it into like a music channel, and I was gonna do all this stuff eventually, but it's over. Like, you know, they clearly showed that, you know, I can't. But I'm still doing, like, this is actually better. I actually feel, I mean, there's no difference between me making a video on this channel and me making it over there. I'm making the exact same video. So, I mean, there's really no difference.
It's not personal.
And Luke has had to do the same thing too. I mean, how often do you guys see Luke over in Nightwing 01 since Kappa hit? Not at all, because there's no time. He doesn't have any time when you have to make, you know, almost every month. You know, when you're running a business and almost every month you look at the numbers and they're in the red almost every month. You know, you don't have a lot of extra time or money to do side projects. So I mean, that's really what, like, you know, K-Wife channel and Nightwings 01 are. They're side projects. And, you know, there's no time for that until things turn up. You know, there's just no time.
Victory for the righteous.
Luke can afford doing it on his channel because he'll actually make some money. I will spend 30 hours and I will lose. I might as well work at the grocery store, or I might as well work at Burger King, because I'd make more money doing that than making a video on my channel. So yeah, like you know, but you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just like explaining to people, because people, like, I don't know why, you know, everything that you do that's creative is always a gamble. Like, you know, like, I'm sure when Stan Lee made Marvel Comics, You know, he could have lost his entire life savings probably doing that. There's a lot of things, any creative venture that anyone does is always a gamble. You don't know, and when you're done, and when it's not paying anymore, no matter how much, you know, you like the idea of that, oh, I wish Bob Ross can come back and paint those paintings, or I wish Elvis could, you know, do music again, or, like, as much as you like the idea of somebody coming back and doing something, unless they're being paid for it, they can't come back and do it, because without being paid, your time is literally being wasted, because you're, you know, you're about to lose your apartment because of a hobby that, you know, if I was being paid what I was owed for all my videos, I could definitely do the channel. Even when I was being paid $300 a month, it wasn't enough though. Like, I was actually depressed at $300 a month, because that's terrible. Like, for all the work and energy I put in, that was horrible. So, like, the amount of money I was being paid even then was bad. I was actually depressed then. The fact that I went to 4, I mean, there's no way I'm going to continue doing that. I should have been being paid like $2,000 a month for all. I was doing like several streams a month. I had done really amazing artwork. You know, I have had jobs where I worked way less and gotten way more money. So yeah, it's not even worth $300 a month. So yeah, you know, it's nice that people enjoyed it, but the videos are there for people to watch, you know, from the past. But, you know, I'm doing a video right now. Like, this is my channel. I work here. This is my primary place I work. I didn't even put that many videos on my channel. Like, people seem to have this idea of my channel, but literally I have very few videos over there. Like, it was never actually my channel to begin with. It was something that Maker Studios made me make. This has always been my channel. That was a separate place that they forced me to do vlogs, and they forced me to make videos for. I actually have always hated that channel, to be completely honest. It's been nothing but pain for me, and the fact that they made it $5, it's just over for me. Like I've never ever thought of that as my channel. I did what I was told to do, but I never enjoyed it, if that makes sense. Like, I tried to enjoy it, like I tried to make it something better than it was, but it was ridiculous. Like, why would I put separate videos over there when I'm already doing videos over here? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, there's no reason. I don't see it. I don't see a reason. But that's nice that some people enjoyed it. You know, someday if I become a billionaire and I have tons of extra time, you know, I'd probably make it into like a music channel, or I'd make like a topic video maybe once every but I don't actually have any opinions to talk about. Like, I like to not talk about my opinion. Like, even the Zelda topic, I'm so glad that Luke actually explained that the way that I think was a good way to explain it, because my husband has a great way of explaining it. I have no gaming knowledge, so I can't really do topic videos. Number 2, you know, most of the games that I enjoy playing, I enjoy playing with Luke, so there's no reason for me to play them over there. Number 3, a lot of people don't even know that I work over here. Like, a lot of the videos I used to post, like, hi, I'm K-Wife, and here's my cat and stuff, nobody even knew who I was. They didn't know that this was my channel. They didn't know that Luke was my husband. I constantly had weird questions. I had weirdos over there saying very strange things on my videos. The whole thing was a nightmare, like, from beginning to end. So, like, and no one had any idea that I worked really hard. Like, they would always be like, wow, all you do is sit around and do nothing and hang out with your cats. And if I would complain that, like, our views were down on this channel, they would say really mean things and be like, wow, maybe you need to get a real job or something. So it was very, I do not like that channel. It is a complete nightmare. Like, if I could morph all the videos from it and just make them into a list of vlogs over here, that would be better for me, because I don't really like that channel, if that makes sense. Sorry for the long explanation, but I'm actually, I think that channel disappearing was the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, me not being able to be part of it is literally the best thing that ever happened to me, because now I don't have to worry about it. Like, it was just a huge, like, headache, if that makes sense. And like I said, like a lot of the things on, like a lot of the videos on it, and a lot of the misconceptions about me were very, very strange. Like even the other day, like somebody, like a lot of people, they got this very strange impression of me, that I don't work hard, that I just sit around and make vlogs. It was just a really odd impression when I'm one of the hardest workers ever. I worked so hard. And so I don't like it. I don't like the channel at all. I was forced to try to play a part of somebody that was like the, you know, girly gamer wife, when that's not really who I am at all. Like, I work just as hard as Luke, if not harder many days. Like, I work extremely hard my entire life. And I'm, you know, I do, even on the day, in 2008, when Luke was working on reviews and I was working full-time. Not only did I go to medical assisting school, and I got my certificate in Photoshop and graphic and web design, but I also was sitting there working full-time, like 2 or 3 jobs. I was working insurance, I was working in a dental place, and in addition to that, I was always going over all Luke's scripts. And then after all that, after my hard day at work, I would be up doing a stream with Luke. I'd be exhausted, and I'd act kind of goofy because I was extremely tired. And people would be like, wow, your wife is so ditzy and stupid. And it's like, I'm literally going to school for medical assisting. I literally have like several degrees already. It's like, I don't know what people were talking about. So yeah, it's just like, that channel is like a nightmare. Like, I really hate it. I was forced to do it by Maker Studios. It's caused me nothing but pain. You know, there were a few cool Splatoon streams. The only thing I can think of that was ever good on the channel was, you know, I did Sonic and I did a couple of Splatoon streams. But that's it. Like, there's nothing else. I don't really think of it, like, if I have to, like, it's only making $5 a month. Like, if I have to private it and delete it, just so I don't have to worry about it, I will, because I don't really care about it at all, if that makes sense. Like, that channel's not me, like, it's not my channel. It's something I was forced to do. And, this is me. This is my channel. I help my husband with, a business that's 500,000 subscribers. I'm not some weird ditzy person that, you know, has vlogs of my cat. You know, that's not who I am at all. So yeah, it's just, people get a really weird impression of me whenever they watch that. So, yeah. And I actually recently, privated one video of that channel that I was, I had particularly, worn I had worn something that made me look too pretty, I guess. And it was after people had criticized my appearance, because I was wearing loose clothing and they criticized what I looked like. So I wore something that made me look really nice, and then everyone said I looked, super hot or whatever. And I just privated that video this week, because I don't want to give off that impression. Like, that's not the impression I am trying to give off at all. Like, that's not what God would want me to do either. So, I just, my whole thing is, like, I would rather give the impression that I enjoy games, that I enjoy hanging out with my husband, that I enjoy helping him with his channel. I think people try to push me into the mold of, what is that weird thing that people do, e-girl, or whatever, where you're this very, inappropriately dressed, like, girl that's flirting with her audience, that's like, oh yeah, I play Animal Crossing, and, like, talking in a weird way. I never needed to give that impression off, because there's no reason for me to do that to get views, because I have been married the whole time I've been online. So I don't really, you know, I get that single girls need to do that to get views because, I don't know, they shouldn't. They should go based on their skill of the game. They shouldn't wear a top, a certain top, and do that because it's really, you know, it's really messed up. You know, like, it's actually kind of sad, really, to do that. But I never, you know, I never tried to do that. People tried to push me into that category, and, you know, I don't, that channel gives off a very bad impression. Like, I don't like it. So, yeah. So yeah, if I get more weird comments on that channel, then I'll just private more videos. Because there's no reason why people can gawk at me for $4 a month. They better be paying me more money than that. For that amount of money. It's really bad. They better be paying me like $1,000 a month if they're gonna leave like really disturbing comments on there. So, yeah. But yeah, this has always been my channel. Like, if you guys didn't know, I actually had a channel previously, before the K-Wife channel. It's called Princess Angel Kwings Wife channel. That was the original channel that I made. The one that says K-Wife is the one that Maker Studios forced me to make. So, you know, my channel that is mine only has 9 subscribers, and I prefer that one, to be completely honest. If you actually look at the description of my original channel, it says, I'm here to support my husband with his job and to support him in his channel and making videos about games. It doesn't say anything about, like, oh, look at me, I'm cute, and, you know, here I am, I'm a cute gamer girl, look at me, look how cute I am, and, you know, leave weird comments. Nope, it doesn't say anything like that. It just says, I'm here to support my husband, and that I made that in 2009. So, that channel has the other one beat. So, yeah, I mean, it's nice that some of you guys watched that a long time ago, but it's, you know, it's not something I ever enjoyed. Like, I tried to enjoy it. Like, I can try to enjoy something for a long time. Like, I can try to enjoy something for up to 12 years. Like, I can be pushed into something and force myself to enjoy it or appear that I'm enjoying it for a long time. You know, like when it comes to having to be forced into doing music or have to do things for my family or something like that. I can appear happy doing it for a long time because, you know, I'm just doing it because people told me I had to. But yeah, I mean, once they moved me back to $5, I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's a possibility I could, I mean, but I don't have any ideas for that channel. Like, I don't have any reason to continue it. Like, I was forced to pretend to be somebody I'm not so that people could have the appearance that I'm some cutesy gamer girl that they can write weird and disturbing comments to. I don't see a reason for me to continue that. Like, it was a nightmare from the beginning. You know, the fact that it's $4 now, there's no reason. Like, I just don't see any reason. Like, you know, I really think some of these weird girls on the internet that, you know, these girls that they, sorry, Tim Sonic, I'll try to invite you, if I get a chance. Okay, I'll try to invite you next time, Tim, sorry. But, like, a lot of these girls on the internet, like, it's all an act. There's no way, you know, the way that they're acting is very abnormal. Like, you know, like, where they're wearing, like, a low-cut shirt, and they're just like, oh, what am I gonna play today? I love Sonic. And you can tell they're talking in a way that they don't really love Sonic. Like, they're obviously trying to appeal to guys that love Sonic. They obviously don't love Sonic themselves. Because if they really did love Sonic, they wouldn't be sitting there twirling their hair and giggling in a weird way and wearing a skin-tight outfit and talking about Sonic. They would just be playing the game and just acting normally. It's the way that these women are acting online is absolutely, like, crazy. Like, I mean, they're gonna have to be embarrassed with themselves someday. Like, the way that they're acting, it's just not normal. It's just not normal. Like, if they just admit to themselves, you know, what they're doing, but it's just very messed up. So, yeah. And, like, I never even wanted, like, people, like, tried to push me into that category all the time. They continually tried to push me in there. You know, instead of, like, oh, what do you think about this game? It's like, oh, how cute is K-Wife when she talks about Sonic? It wasn't like, what do you think about Sonic? It was like, how cute are you? So it was just like the whole thing, you know, and so I don't have any problem, I'm not like a feminist or something where I'm like angry, but I do feel like I don't want to be put in that kind of category and, like, you know, looked at like that. So yeah, I don't, you know, I don't mind, like, a lot of my videos on there are perfectly fine. I don't show my face or anything, and I'm just talking. A lot of it I was having fun, you know. I tried to do Sonic games on there. I tried to do the best I could to, you know, make a good appearance, like I was a cute gamer wife or whatever, so that Luke could get views for his channel. But that, I mean, what I just said in and of itself is messed up. You know, the fact that I had to try to appear like a cute gamer wife so that Luke could get views for his channel. I mean, that's literally what it was. Like, it's... none of it was real, you know? Like, he doesn't appear like a hunky gamer husband so he can get views for my channel. No, he just acts like himself. It doesn't, you know, so... it just doesn't, it doesn't go both ways, so, you know. Because that doesn't appeal to gamers. Like, why would it appeal for, you know, for my husband to, like, dote on me and say how great I am at gaming or something? It wouldn't appeal to them at all. It wouldn't appeal to most audiences. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, if Joshua's still here, you know, I have games that I like, but I work for my husband. He has games, most of the games here, like I said, it was 65-55, but really, I mean, that's just, it's more like 70-30. You know, Luke is the lead on most of these games here. And like I said, I'm just here to support my husband. Like, everything I've done online is just to support my husband. Like, I don't have any... Like, if Luke wants to play Bubsy, then, you know, you guys can ask him, but it's really up to him. Like, it's really, it's not, like, our marriage is 50-50, but our channel really isn't. I mean, he's the gamer, he's the person that knows more about it, so you know, it's a nice idea, but I don't think a lot of people really like Bubsy, so I don't think it would get very many views personally. So I don't know. But yeah, like, if I get my channel back, I would probably, I mean, maybe I would make, but I don't really even want, like, I don't even like controversy. Like, most of my opinions are even more controversial than my husband. Like, most people don't know this, but whatever he says, I have a much more radical opinion about most things. Like, if people are bothered by his opinion, they'd probably be really bothered by mine. So I don't, you know, I don't really want to give my opinion about Princess Zelda or anything, because people will not like me. The only thing that keeps me likable is me keeping my mouth shut and not saying my opinion. Really? I mean, that is the honest to God truth. Like, the only thing, you know, and that's okay. Like, I don't have to say my opinion about things 100% of the time. I have literally given my opinion enough that I have figured out that people do not like my opinion about anything. Like, at all. I've been in debate class. I have, you know, talked with people about, you know, all kinds of weird things. I've given my opinion. I've disagreed with people on streams. I have tried to give my opinion. I've done a few movie reviews over on my channel. I got, like, really ratioed. Like, people really didn't like my opinion on it. The only thing that people like is just hearing me talk about my cats and say, hope you guys are having a nice day. That's literally anything anyone wants to hear from me. If I actually wanted my channel to evolve and talk about my opinion about gaming, my channel would lose all of its subscribers, because I have a very radical opinion about most things. Like, I'm very opinionated. Like, I was in debate class, and I still think I'm right. Like, I think I'm right. I don't, just because everyone disagrees with me, it doesn't make me feel like changing my opinion. I still think everyone else is wrong. So, like, I already know that the world doesn't agree with me, so for me to actually give my actual opinion about things, like most of our series that we have had a lot of hate on, like Spider-Man and other things like this, it's from me giving my opinion. Literally, like, if I didn't give my opinion, most of the people hacking our channel and that hate us and stuff would probably not be haters. Like, I create haters by having an opinion because people just hate my opinion. I don't know why, they just really hate it. Like, I don't know why it makes them so angry, but it's like, I hate it when that's why I think Luke really doesn't, like, when people, like, haters used to say, like, oh, well, Luke is telling Amber, you know, be careful what you say. He's saying be careful what you say because I know, like, after I say my opinion and people get angry at me on a stream, I usually leave the stream and I go, why did you let me say that? I don't know why you let me say that, Luke. Why? He's literally trying to help me because I know that it will actually cause a problem if I say my opinion. I'm very opinionated. Like, I really don't like Padme from, you know, like, Star Wars. I really don't like her, like, so much. Like, there's so many things I don't like about things, and it makes people really mad. Like, the things that I don't like, people really like. Like, everything that everyone else likes, I hate. So I don't get along with people well. Like, you know, and you don't have to. Like, you don't have to get along with people or have opinion people agree with to have a good life. Like, you don't have to change your opinion. You just have to know when to shut up. Like, you have to know when to be quiet. Like, I know that my opinion is not going to help anyone, so I leave it to my husband to say something. Because I was in debate class, I had people yell at me in my debate class. I've had people scream in my face. I've had people scream at me in high school because they disagreed with me. So yeah, I don't know what it is about me, but I just, like, rub people the wrong way. So yeah, I would love to have, if I could talk about, like, somebody asked me to do a podcast on my channel where I talk about my opinion about gaming things. If I talked about my actual opinion, what I actually think, it's very savage. Like, most of the things I think are it's more savage than anything I've heard online. Like, it's even more savage. Like, sometimes when Luke talks about something and he just minorly talks about it on a stream or something, and then after the stream is over, he cuts the stream and then he asks me, what did you think about this? And I say, oh, and then I'll say, well, actually, Luke, this is what I really think. It usually makes him laugh out loud. Like, when I say what I actually think, it makes him laugh because it's so savage. So yeah, I don't think people could handle my opinion, and people would just think of me, they would just think of me in a completely different way. So that's why, like, it would be better for me to just leave the KY videos up how they are and just leave that idea up as it is, because if I would actually start to talk about my opinion about the gaming industry or anything, people would get really mad. So yeah, sorry to talk about it so much, but yeah, it's just like people they don't like me. People don't like me, basically. And that's fine. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Like, I don't need people to like me. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, as long as you just keep paying your bills and, you know, like, you know, just working hard in life, like, you don't have to have people like you. Like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's, like, I think people just don't get, like, Luke has it's like people have forced me to pretend, like, not pretend, but they have forced me to take a very very small slice of the pie that is Amber, a very slivery part, and present that online, and then people are supposed to like that version of me. And then when I can't keep going with that, it's like people get really angry because they're like, where is that person? It's like, but that person doesn't exist. That person is just a small. That was just me on, when people asked me to make a nice vlog with my cats and be happy. So that was whatever people wanted to see. So, it's still real, but, it's just a very small sliver of who I am. Like, it's not anything representing who I am as a person or how hard I work or anything. Like, it doesn't give an idea of me whatsoever. So yeah. I don't know. That was a long speech. Alright, so it's almost 5 o'clock. Oh my gosh, Amber, what are you doing? I have a very... My opinion is... I can't even say my opinion out loud to anyone. I can't even say it aloud to my own family. Like, the only person I can say it aloud to is Luke. And he doesn't always agree with me. He's always like, wow, that's a bit much. And I'm like, well, this is what I think, Luke. But, it's like, that's what I think. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just looking at the situation, I'm responding, and I'm saying it. So, like, if I did a poll, like, if I had to comment on things going on in the gaming industry, like, all these companies and, I can't even say their name because they'll hack me, whatever, those SBI people and everything. Or if I had to talk about, new games coming out, or if I had to talk about, like, my actual opinion on a new game coming out and what I think, yeah, I mean, like, so yeah, I know, I'm not fake. Like, I just keep my opinion to myself. Like, I don't say what I'm thinking. I'm not fake. I'm not gonna pretend I think something that I don't. I'm not gonna lie, but I just won't say anything. So yeah, I think you shouldn't lie. You shouldn't pretend you're someone you're not. Even if you do a job like mine, where you have to make friends with people in the gaming industry, you should never lie. You should never pretend you're someone you're not. But if your job is to promote people's games, and 90% of the games today are kind of like weird, there's some weird parts in them, you just have to learn to keep your mouth shut and just be like, you know what, this game has nice music and some colors. So, like, that's probably why, like, people always thought, like, oh, your wife is such a ditz because she's just talking about colors and music. It's like, those were the only things I could say were good about the game. Like, I'm just trying to find something good here. It's like, I don't like the game's story, I don't like the game's motto, I don't like the character development, I don't like anything that's going on in the game, I don't like anything going on, but there are colors and there's music, so I'll just say that. Like, that was the only way I knew how to actually say something positive. But yeah, it's like, I've known that I have a bad impression. People have a bad impression of me. I've known this since before I met Luke. So this is why, like, when I got married and he wanted me to give my opinion on games and his job depended on it, I knew that I needed to keep my mouth shut. This is why, like, people online continually say, like, that he forces me to be quiet and not allowed to give my opinion. No, it is quite the opposite. He is constantly tempting me to give my opinion, and I am constantly trying to explain to him, no, you do not want to hear what I have to say about this game. Like, please do not say it. Like, and I still think I'm right. Like, I still think my channel... I think in another universe, I could make a pretty cool gamer channel, Savage Gamer Girl, and I could make people really angry at me, and I could give my actual opinion about things, and people would hate me, and the comments would be all over the place, but I can't do that. I've had to think about this for a long time, and I realized if I actually said my opinion, it would make Luke look so bad, that he would probably never get another contract with any company again. And you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna do other things in my life, you know? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do gaming, and help him with the channel, and then on the side, I will do music and other things I enjoy. That will be my, you know, my area to my sandbox. This is not my sandbox. Like, this isn't my sandbox. This is I am Robin and Luke is Batman. This is where I am the co-host of his channel, and I do everything. You know, everything is just, you know, once in a while I'll say my opinion, but mostly I'm just here to support my husband. I'm just here to support him because I'm not gonna say my actual opinion because I just don't. People wouldn't like it, and once in a while I have said it, like on a stream, and people have been really angry, unsubscribe, screaming at me. So it's just not. If that's every time I say my opinion, there's no reason for me to ever say it again. You know, so I basically what I do is if I have an opinion about something, I just tone it down. I say what I'm thinking in my mind, then I edit it once, then I edit it again, then I edit it a third time, then I edit a fourth time, a fifth time, sixth time, till it's a very small snippet of what I was originally going to say. And then I say that, but I usually say it in a coded version, like. But yeah, I mean, I love Bubsy, but you know, it's mainly Luke's channel. Like, I feel like I have to kind of give the appearance, like I feel like I have to give the appearance like this is, like, I feel like everyone's always watching me and Luke, like, to see what marriage is like. And if I don't get to say my opinion as much as he says his, then people assume that marriage isn't 50-50. But that's not actually true, because just because I don't say my opinion as much as he does doesn't mean that it's not 50-50. It means I know that I tick people off, and people are really angry when I say what I think. So, you know, I really try not to, and I let him talk because he's better at it than me, and I'm better at other things than him. I mean, I'm better at cooking for one, and there, you know, both have our strengths and weaknesses. So, you know, it's okay that I don't say it 100% of the time. You know, and so, like, you know, I hope that people will realize, like, you know, that Luke doesn't, you know, like, Luke doesn't think of, just because Luke talks more and Luke is more a part of the channel, doesn't mean because he thinks that he's more a part of, he's a better person because he's a guy or something. He, you know, Luke and I talk a ton off stream. We talk all the time. I will sit there and talk to him for like 9 hours about something. And then he will be like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. And then he'll make a 20-minute video talking about it. And sometimes he puts some of what I'm saying in. Sometimes I get really angry at myself because I tell Luke so passionately what I think about something, and then he puts that into his video sometimes, or a little snippet of it, and then that's the part that people get angry at. People get angry at my opinion, the part that I interjected, the part that I asked him to say, that I thought of. He'll put that part into his video, and then that's the part that people get really mad at. So yeah, it's very, like, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the K-Wife channel is great. Like, it's a great, like, side channel. It's a great promotional for this channel. It's a great thing that, you know, I was able to do when I was younger, where I was able to show my cats off and play a few games to get my feet wet in gaming. You know, I'm not making any money on it at this point, and, you know, like, once in a while, but the amount of time and energy it would take for me to make a video, and no one would see the video, and most of the comments I get on that channel are very negative. Last time I made a video discussing why I don't have time, I got very negative comments on there, where people basically said that I need to get a different job, you know, like, all this stuff. They were really mean to me. So yeah, I just, you guys, your impression of my K-Wife channel versus mine is very different. Like, that when I actually post a video and the comments I actually get are completely different than what I see like on this channel or on Nightwing01. Like my actual channel and the kind of weirdos and freaks that come off the internet to comment on that channel is very crazy. Like I get very crazy comments. So it doesn't make me, I feel like that channel is like, this channel is like me living with my husband. I feel protected. If somebody tries to rob me or some crazy person tries to come through the door, I know Luke is here. On my own channel, I get crazy comments on there, and Luke's not there to protect me because he's not working on the channel. So I just feel more comfortable working with Luke, if that makes sense. Because I don't like all the crazy weirdos from the internet that come off there and talk to me. It's very disturbing. Like, I don't enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I've seen people I've actually seen some of the craziest people that are subscribed to me on there. They're subscribed to all these other e-girls, and they're trying to put me into the same category, and I'm literally not that whatsoever. I happen to be a gamer, and I happen to be a girl, but I'm not an e-girl gamer trying to, you know, show off whatever so I can get views. Like, that's literally not what I was doing whatsoever. I was literally just trying to do a sweet vlog with my cats to, you know, support my husband. But anyways, thank you for the super chat, Joshua. You, sorry for getting on a tangent. I appreciate you very much, and thanks for the renewing on Twitch. Tom, really appreciate that. So thank you for your generosity, Tom and Joshua. And I'll be doing another stream in like a few minutes. I just have to get the newsletter up, and it will be, the next stream will be showing off some more of the Gross guy, I think. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the long tangent, and I'll see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. Alright, God bless, happy gaming. See ya!